I wish I could. I really
Oh, you
do.
know how to play Happy Birthday.
I don't want to embarrass myself. I really
Sorry.
don't.
Oh,
I really can't.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
I could figure it
Isabel
out.
has a birthday over
Well, happy birthday to her. I would love to be able to play happy birthday. I'm just never learned it.
there. I'm sorry, I don't believe you. If you could play all this,
I'd
even
play-
one finger.
putting me on the spot here.
I don't mean to do that.
No.
but
I'm just no.
Even one finger. Happy birthday to you.
Oh man.
Don't get it too high. Can't sing it.
I really honestly. It would take me a minute. It would
Okay.
take me a while.
Well, a minute. We'll give you a minute.
Give me a minute. All right, we'll take an intermission then.
Happy birthday to you. Let music come out of you. Trying to get him to play happy birthday. All this talent he
You know what it is? It's a copyright issue.
has.
That's all you got to say.
Enjoy the music, he's playing any song for us.
Yeah.
And we all like the old time music, you play the proper songs, you know, the old songs.
I never learned anybody else's music. Yeah. It's all improv. It's all just whatever comes to mind.
That's it here.
Yeah.
Happy
it's all in there.
birthday is universal.
Not in these fingers.
Yes, it is.
I'll learn it for next time. How about that?
Even one
Deluxe
finger.
version too.
Hey, he's doing pretty,
Steve, that was
pretty good.
wonderful.
We get
Thank
a
you.
few more lessons.
Well,
We'd have a Mozart here if he'd taken lessons.
I had to say that.
Yeah.
That's the best I've heard. I really like that.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
What are the
I
three
got a
arts?
daughter and a
Painting,
granddaughter that plays piano. They
Painting,
play anything you can look at.
Yeah.
and literature.
They don't play like it.
All
This
has
is
to
music
now
to me.
learn how to
Yeah.
write the great American
All this stuff is music. You put a little bit of your own stuff in there too,
Isn't he
don't you?
good?
Yeah.
He's
A little bit.
wonderful, but he doesn't
Little
know
bit.
how to
I can tell that.
Hey,
Yeah.
I bet he's good at math too.
But that is really good.
thank you.
You know, some of those patterns
Appreciate
all
that.
go together.
This guy here can tell you about music too.
Yeah.
Story of my life, not looking behind me and not wearing my blinkers.
How about learning happy birthday next time?
I'll do that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I told him he's doing all right. He just needs a few more lessons.
I've never taken lessons.
I'll tell
never
you something
taken
else.
Beautiful job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know.
Don't ever quit.
I won't.
Don't never quit. Play a little bit every day,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Do it.
Absolutely.
Fingers going.
Oh, yeah. I learned that from an elderly woman who must have been 80-some years old.
Yeah.
She said, I play a little bit every day.
Yeah,
John bought it and she could stand back there talking.
pretty good.
I wasn't even paying attention.
That's music
Yeah.
to me.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what it was, but it's music.
Nice music.
Yeah.
Because you're working off the top of your head.
Yeah.
You have that music.
I was more worried about the people out here than I was behind here. Nothing else existed.
Yeah, you were good.
Thank you.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see where you got your music from.
What's that?
Right there.
I'm recording. I'm recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were excellent.
Thank you.
Don't let anybody kid you.
Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you.
Even with a paintbrush in your hand.
Yeah, really.
Oh, very good.
I'll tell you, we really enjoyed you.
Oh, thank you so much.
So wonderful.
Thank you. I love playing for people. This is the first time I've ever done this.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've never played for anybody. I mean, maybe one or two people, but never like this. This was nerve-wracking.
Did wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so
I
much.
used to play the piano, but I haven't played for years.
Yeah.
But I used to play.
If I end up coming up here more often, maybe I'll open up my repertoire a bit, learn Happy Birthday.
Okay. It's not too hard of a talk.
I don't think it is.
This is a God-given talent.
Thank you.
Most of us don't have it.
Yeah,
And you should say every night when you go to bed, thank you, Lord.
I do.
Really,
I do.
because it's wonderful.
I'm very grateful.
Well, we're grateful to have you
Enjoyed it very
come.
much.
Oh,
All
my
right,
gosh.
thank you. It was nice. It was a pleasure playing for all of
You
you.
know chopsticks?
Oh,
It's probably the first one.
it's all copyright infringement. I can't do anything about that. And I got to pay royalties, and it's a mess.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very
The only
much.
thing I can suggest to you, I used to play the piano
Okay.
when I was young.
Yeah.
I didn't have any lessons, and I wanted to learn so badly that a piano teacher, that I played with her kids. She made me a keyboard out of cardboard.
Yeah.
And I would go home and practice the songs that she gave me, and then I would go down the next week and she'd say, "Now play those for me."
Yeah.
Well, that's how I started, and finally went to a special musical school for a while. And they wanted me to play with the orchestra in high school, but I was too hyper. I was too much pressure for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not making any suggestions that you have to follow, but
Right, right.
the one thing I think would be good for you is to, when you get to, there's a point, I feel that you're at the peak of that particular phase of playing.
Yeah.
Take yourself, slow it down, and
Yep.
and take a break, and break it up, and because most of the people don't understand that. I mean, they know that you're doing something with this piano that nobody else has ever done.
Right.
But that's what I would suggest. Try when you're going to do it. If you do it, try to break it into groups.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
It does make sense to me. Yes, it does very much. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. This is.
Yeah, because
It's
I
at
mean,
a peak.
yeah, I
where-
mean, I just think you're at a certain point. I think you were just ready, like to close it down, and we were ready to go like this, you know.
Right. Right.
But then you were right into another phase, completely different.
That whole transition.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
You pick one key and you stay in that key and you move up the minors and majors.
Well, I don't think I can even play chopsticks anymore.
Yeah. You still got one up on me because I never learned it.
You never learned that one?
No.
That's the only one I learned.
That was well, I was telling him how I learned how to play the piano. I didn't have a piano, and that woman down the street, I played with her kids, and I would go down there just specifically. I didn't want to play with the kids. I wanted to hear her play the music. And she made me a cardboard keyboard. And that's how I learned to play my first songs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And then I went a little further and I would play the Danube Waltz and some of the fancier ones. And my husband said when after he married me, he said, "Is that the only doggone song you know, the Danube Waltz?" He didn't like it. He liked to play the piano, player piano, so he could play what he wanted to play.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I took piano lessons, but I haven't played for years.
oh, I haven't either. I mean, they had me playing at school when we marched out of school, and they wanted me to play along with the orchestra in high school, but I couldn't take the pressure.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't relax enough.
The only song I remember is Chopsticks.
Yeah, I might be able to do that. I don't know. But,
See, and he doesn't even know chopsticks.
I know it. I just never learned it.
that's
Recording.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. You did a great
Thank
job.
you so much.
I'm sure they all appreciate it.
Record.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a report on the cassette tape. And I found some of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's good.
They said you're a
Okay.
painter. You're a painter.
Yeah, he's painting here.
Painting
Yeah,
here.
right.
Oh, we darn.
And he's doing it.
Very good.
He needs to
very
be
good.
doing this more.
Yeah.
It's easier than.
Hey, this is for me to break into. You know, I start playing here. You know, more often if they want me to come back and more material and
Yeah,
everything.
but like I say, I think if you break your material, wherever you think it needs to be broken,
Yeah.
because the general public as much as they might love it and everything, they're waiting for that closure
Okay.
on the thing.
I hear
And
that.
and just go ahead and then start over again,
Yeah.
which shouldn't interfere with what you're thinking of
Right,
playing,
right.
okay?
But I understand exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
That helps a lot.
Well, we hope you come back and play for us again.
Will do. Put a good word in for me with Bill. He'll get me back up there.
All these elderly ladies giving you advice.
Yeah. Hey, you know, you take it whenever you can get it. You can't really neglect the advice, you know, if someone's willing to help you.
Well,
Take
it's, your talent is wonderful, and
Thank
thank you for sharing with us.
I can. I mean, I'm not proficient. I'm more, I play by this ear.
Yeah.
You know, whatever comes out.
Yeah.
Well, and that's a God-given gift too,
It
you
is.
know.
It is.
My dad played by ear, played the accordion, and, but he learned the notes and all.
Mm-hmm.
He learned it all, but, and he would give my aunts, they would play guitar and they would do notes. He'd write down the, he'd write down the notes for them to play.